instant fan. Are we ready for the next comedian?
Yeah.
He's a lot of fun. Everyone welcome Jeremy Neighborhouse.
Jeremy.
Huh? Yeah, she had a little help. I'm gonna just put this over somewhere. Let's give it up for free bubbly water. Did you guys know that? You get free bubbly water here. I told my mom that. That's how excited I was. It's like I'm living life to the fullest. I'm doing stand-up, drinking free bubbly water. Straight from the fucking tap, Mom. Alright, guys. So, I'm trying to better myself every single day, and how I'm doing that right now is I quit smoking pot, but I still drink beer. I call it being Wisconsin sober. You're very concerned about me not smoking pot, and I like that. I appreciate that. It's okay that I drink beer because I have a new car, 2023 Subaru. The great thing about this car is that when I start swerving, it has lane assist, so it puts me back in. Right? This guy knows what I'm talking about. You know what I'm getting to. If there's a car that stops in front of me, the car will literally stop for me. And if I can't find my car, it pops up on my GPS. Right? So my drinking and driving and my whole enabling is just through the roof right now. Because of that first joke and my overall demeanor, people assume I'm from Wisconsin. And I'm not. I'm from Chicago, which is similar accent.
Yeah.
Better teeth. Right?
Yeah.
Better teeth. Yeah. We can hear the Illinois, like, finally someone said something nice about it. I spent some time, though, in Wisconsin, and my favorite story about Wisconsin is going up to a town called Nakusa, Wisconsin. I'd go there during, to help a buddy out this time to clean out his cabin. And we go there, and it was hunting season, and I don't know if you guys know anything about northern Wisconsin, it actually has the most strip clubs per capita because of all the roughneck workers who will work for 8 days on a train, get off, and then just spend all their paycheck on drinking and strippers. So we were in that kind of land. And we went to this lovely place called the Boner Garage. And there we both met strippers, we kind of hit it off with them. And my buddy, he was getting a dance from a girl, and they were talking to us, and they were like, so where are you guys, are you guys military? And we go, no. Like, oh, do you work at the paper mill? We go, no. Oh, are you here for hunting? No. That's the only reason why people are here. Why the fuck are you here right now? So I thought that was pretty funny. Also, she was giving my buddy a lap dance and showing us the deer that she killed that day, which I thought was impressive. Right? Right? It was an 8-point buck. I think that is impressive. I think people at my age, us men in general, we have a hard time being open, a hard time being vulnerable. I think it's important to do that, so I made an effort, and I reached out to my friends on my group chat, all same high school, and I go, hey guys, we're getting older. We're getting a little older. You guys starting to get hair in your shaft right now? And they're like, nothing. No one said anything. No one said anything. So I get them, we're at the bar, we're having a drink, and go, Mike, we're getting older, dude. You got hair in your shaft? He goes, does Dolly Parton lay on her back? Of course I got hair in my shaft, man. I'm just glad you're not the only one. So, while we're talking about hair below the belt, also I think something we should be open about is when you date a girl with long hair or a guy with long hair, you get their hair in your butthole, and it feels good when you pull it out. Yeah. You really related to that one. Yeah. So in Denver, I get woos on that one, and in Fort Collins, I get silence. Complete silence, depending on the crowd. I don't have a girlfriend, but I do have a crock pot. Yeah. And I'm not saying they're similar, it's just this is what I do. Nights like tonight before I came here, I put a chicken in the crock pot, put a little rosemary, put a little garlic, we can make sure it smells good. Put it on low. When I come back tonight, I open the door, it smells like a home-cooked meal and love. So, Sometimes I get slapped. Most times I get sympathy. I feel like I have sympathy on this. I feel like I have a lot of sympathy on that after that joke. Am I good on time? So I told you that Dolly Parton joke. I actually have to admit I got it from a guy named Frank. Frank, I met in North Carolina at an airport, and Frank made eye contact with me and said, "Hi, my name's Frank. And the more I drink, the more Frank I get. So belly up on boys, because we're going to have ourselves a hell of a time." And I bellied on up, boy, because we did have a hell of a time. When someone opens with a catchphrase, you're going to close with a hell of a time. So I just bellied up with Frank, and he said several other things that I thought was hilarious. A beautiful girl walked by, and he goes, "That ass is hotter than a cat's ass on a tin roof in the middle of July." I said something a little goofy, and he goes, "Boy, you're nuttier than the toilet at a peanut farm." I really love Generation X. That's my parents' generation. The reason why I love that generation is because they're willing to pay $360 for cable, but still complain about the price of stamps. Okay. I only got 1 minute left, so I'm going to leave you with this, guys. I used to work in a garden. I got bored. I would take celebrity names, plant names, combine them. My favorite celebrity plant name is Christina Alovera. She was in the Mickey Mouse Club with Britney Spearmint. Also, Justin Timber. You have to stop at Timber, because it's still... All right. When you're listening to the radio, you might listen to Howard Fern. Woo! And if you're a rocker, you're definitely listening to some Spruce String Bean. All right, guys, let's give it up to Billy. She's doing awesome. What a great night. Always have a great time.
You're not hot enough to call me Billy.